Hi, my name's Michael, or you can call me MBL Designs, and today I'm going to do a trailer reaction for the Lego Movie 2, the second part official teaser trailer. So this trailer was announced to be released yesterday, so I am really excited, especially since they released this picture, which was a bit of a tease, and they also released this picture showing us one of the new characters, which will be called Sweet Mayhem, and apparently is a mini doll similar to the figures we get in both Lego Elves and Lego Friends, and is played by Stephanie Beatrix, which is mostly famous from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is one of my favorite shows right now. So that is really exciting, but just from the previous picture, the teaser photo with the visor and stuff of Sweet Mayhem's character, we do see the reflection of some of our favorite characters from the first movie with a bit of a different look, a bit apocalyptic inspiration, and that actually sounds pretty plausible, since the first movie actually had some ideas floating around to have some type of apocalyptic Mad Max inspired elements to it. So for example, right here is some concept art, but yeah, I'm just really excited to see the second part of this franchise, because after the Lego Movie, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, we got the Lego Batman movie, which was really great. Coming from a huge Batman fan like myself, couldn't ask for anything more. But just overall, I really enjoyed that, and I can't really say enough about it, to be completely honest. And then we got the Ninjago movie, which I haven't actually seen yet. We kind of had planned to see it with a few friends of mine, like the James and Patricia, and also a fourth friend of ours, and David, but we haven't really got to that yet, so I haven't seen the Ninjago the Lego Ninjago movie, but yeah, I heard great things about it nonetheless. But let's have a look at what the Lego Movie 2, the second part, has to offer.
A lifetime has passed since the horrific events of Taco Tuesday. Our lives descended into chaos.
Oh.
This new life has toughened and hardened us all.
2 coffees, please. 1 black, 1 with just a touch of cream, and 25 sugars.
Well, toughened most of us.
I wake up in the morning, wide awake.
Good morning.
For the day.
Hello, cyborgs.
Say, what a morning.
Good morning, sewer babies.
Emmett, you've got to stop pretending everything is awesome. It isn't.
Yeah, I get it. And that's why I've cultivated a totally hard-edged side that's super tough. And look, a shooting star, make a wish.
Oh no. Something new. What is it up to?
I don't know, but that beat is pretty fresh. Uh-oh.
It's like it knows our every move.
Weird, right?
Emmett,
What?
The assist leader.
this guy is the special.
This guy was a fierce warrior,
Okay, well technically I did the warrior stuff.
so you fought and master built and kicked butt, and then the hapless male was the leader.
He, well, Emmett.
Hang on to your fronds, Planny. We're going to save Lucy and all of the other people who were captured.
Oh, that's awesome.
Behold, the sister. Whoa.
satisfaction of woeing this. That's even worse. Stop it!
Oh. That looks fucking amazing. Yeah, I don't really know what else to actually. Going to mute all of that. Yeah, as I said, it really draws on the whole post-apocalyptic aspect and very Mad Max inspired. Just looking at all of the minifigures, yeah, this looks amazing, and I even love the fact that the coffee guy is actually Larry from the first movie. If you watch or read his name tag, the expensive coffee or barista is Larry, the barista from the first movie. So that's awesome. Coffee Unchained is the new name for the coffee chain, which is really funny because the name for the coffee place in the first movie was the Coffee Chain instead of having a famous label from any other famous coffee chain. It's just called Coffee Chain, and this is actually funny. It's called Coffee Unchained, so I just think that's really funny, and I just love the design of everything. Lego haven't really done anything like this to this level before. They've done like Sky Pirates, which were kind of steampunk inside of the Lego Ninjago theme, but this is amazing. And yeah, when it comes to just the story overall, it seems like the new character Sweet Mayhem will arrive to their city, Bricksburg, and yeah, take them. But we don't really know for what reason yet, because they didn't really say that in the actual trailer. But I just love the fact how Emmett is still just as naive as he was in the first movie. He's the only person who hasn't changed. We saw like Unikitty being huge. I'm going to try and find like one here. Yeah, she's so much bigger. For example, well, here I have Unikitty, and this is her size from the first movie. I think she's at least this big now, because it looks more like one of the like dragons from Lego Elves or something along those lines, just when it comes to scale at least. So I am definitely sure when it comes to Lego sets, because that's something I'm going to talk about now, I'm 100% sure we're getting Unikitty in this scale. And I would guess we are going to get Sweet Mayhem's like pod or whatever. I do like the hearts that she's shooting. I think we're going to get car or like monster truck or whatever Emmett was driving, and yeah, it just looks really cool. And I'm going to look here. Yeah, we do get a new build for Metalbeard, and it looks like he has like 4 legs and something. Yeah, it looks really interesting to say the least. Emmett got a robotic arm this time, so that's really interesting. And yeah, it is just really interesting. And as I mentioned before, Sweet Mayhem is a mini doll, so I wouldn't be surprised if this planet they're going to or whatever will feature many other mini dolls. And that's something really interesting because all of this happened after the invasion of Bricksburg by Duplo in the beginning, or at the end of the Lego movie, just as Wildstyle said in the trailer. I wouldn't be surprised if Lego actually makes Lego Movie 2 sets for every system they have. Maybe probably not Technic, but for Duplo, for Friends, and also for just normal Lego sets. Or if they just include mini dolls in normal Lego sets, because thus far we haven't gotten a set with a normal minifigure and a mini doll in the same set. So that would be interesting if they go that route. If anything, I would guess that they include like Sweet Mayhem and other mini dolls in other sets that are just mini dolls, and then we have normal minifigure sets as well. So that is interesting. I'm curious if they're going to do anything Duplo, since Duplo has some type of meaning, because I would expect them to show us what the Duplo actually did, because we didn't really see much. They just invaded in the end of the Lego movie. And yeah, it just looks really, really interesting. And the thing I feel, because this is where it will become a bit tricky to try and figure out the actual story, because you can kind of guess what sets they'll make from this, because most of the actual models in here are really well designed, and most of them, similar to the previous Lego movies, they are pretty much the same. Maybe the scale gets turned down a lot, or a little bit, I guess, but some things, for example, when it comes to like characters, we have Metal Beard. This is the exact model that was in the movie, so and that's why I think we get it, and we will get the new Unikit and all of that. But the tricky part is to figure out what the human side of this story will actually be, because they didn't really explore that much in the Lego Batman movie, except for just mentioning what happened in the Lego movie. I do know the fact in the Lego Ninjago movie they had an actual cat invading Ninjago City. But I'm curious to see what they do with the actual human side of this story, because that was a really important element of the first Lego movie. And I would guess the fact that the Duplo invasion was because of the I can't remember the kid, but his sister was now allowed to play in the Lego City, and of course she brings her Duplo because that's the Lego she uses. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to take this back to the beginning. Just listen.
A lifetime has passed since the horrific events of Taco Tuesday.
She mentions a lifetime, which I don't really know how long that is for a Lego figure, but nonetheless. So this could be that the Duplo invasion was when the boy's sister was a lot younger, and now this new Lego Friends inspired character, Sweet Mayhem, is coming to Bricksburg, and that could be his sister when she's older, possibly. Because the mini dolls and the mini doll themes like Friends and Elves are targeted towards a bit older girls. So that could be something, I guess, but that's really grasping at things, but I don't really know actually. Right now I'm just really excited to see what the Lego sets are, because I love this post-apocalyptic inspired design, it just looks so amazing, and I hope they make multiple sets with that design element to it, and not only space inspired things with Sweet Mayhem and the other characters from that new planet or whatever. I do like the fact that they keep referencing to Mr. Plant, I think, because Emmett actually brings him, so I think that's really funny, because that's a detail I really enjoyed, since he didn't really have any friends, so he befriended a plant instead. But just overall, this movie looks amazing, and I can't really say anything else but that. And I'm just really excited to see what else they're going to do with this movie. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So that was my thoughts on the Lego Movie 2, the second part official teaser trailer. Please tell me in comments what you thought about this movie. If you have any predictions about Lego sets or anything like that, or what you think the movie will be about overall. So yeah, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and also follow me on my social media. I have a link to all of those down below in the description. So see you next time, guys.